Good morning. It's been a while since I've made a video, but yeah, I'll make one today. I wish you'd be one of those happy, carefree, people are great videos. But it's not. I'm looking around on the ground because yesterday I had this action camera that I've been trying to learn how to use. And I finally started learning how to use it. I've been bringing it with me on my walks with my doggies. And come on, Jasper. And I had it yesterday in this pocket right here. I had it in this pocket. I stopped right back there. I walked this path right here, back and forth about 3-4 times sometimes, just to give these dogs some exercise because it's a straight view. I can see both directions. I gotta let them off leash and see if anybody's coming. I can put them on leash in time. So I've been doing this walk. So I'm like right back there. And I took my camera out. I was going to use it. And I'm like, nah, I'll make a video later. I put it right back in my pocket. Felt my pocket. It was there. Started walking. And I got about, let me see. You can see a trail up here somewhere. Right up there somewhere. I don't know. I got around 60 or 70 yards up. And, like no warning, like from behind. Usually if somebody has a bicycle, they're like, hey, like from far away, so you have time to put your dog on a leash. No, this woman pedals up behind me. She's like 20 feet away from me. Good morning. Like, oh, okay. I had my back to her. And yeah, usually I look around and see if anybody's coming, but they just didn't yesterday. And you know, she's sitting there, you know, so I got the dogs on leash. Everything's fine. She was fine with the dogs. I didn't hurt her. I didn't jump on her or anything. And I said, yeah, have a good day. You should, yeah, have a good day. So she pedals away. And I started walking about 20 feet. I checked to see I was going to grab my camera and take a video. No camera. So I dropped it. I dropped my camera here somewhere on this trail. I'm hoping to God that I find it right now and I'll look like an idiot. I'll still post this video. I look like an idiot for accusing this woman of stealing my camera. But I came back yesterday like 5 times and walked this trail, this short little distance between where me and her were. And there's no camera here. I'm just looking for it. It wasn't an expensive one. I mean, it's a good money. I mean, I'm not rich, so, you know, I think it's like $130 or something like that. This cheap little action camera. So she comes up behind me, I'll grab her off her bike and beat her up. No, I won't do that. But, so she pedals away, and I look in my pocket for the camera. It's gone. I'm like, oh man, I must have dropped it on the trail. There's nobody else in here. It's like this. This place is like this all the time. There's nobody in here, for the most part. So I'm walking along about 20 feet. I check my camera. I was gonna make a video, and no camera. So I'm like, oh, I must have dropped it back there somewhere. So I backtrack. I'm gonna walk right to where the spot was where I saw. You get an idea how close this was, and. Keep in mind, I had that camera back there, and I walked not far. I'll show you almost the exact spot where she came up behind me on the bike. I think it was up a little more. It might have been around here, but we'll walk a little more, just to give her the benefit of the doubt. But keep in mind, I can see this trail. You can see there's no other people on it. Still looking for the camera, guys. Sorry. And we got to about right about here, I think it was. I got all the dogs on leash. Is that it? No, that's a pile of dog poop. Pile of dog poop. That's what humanity is these days. That's what my faith in people is these days. A pile of dog poop. So anyway, we got right about here. I had 2 dogs off leash, like now, like I have Moose and Shoxy off leash. So I get them on leash, and she pedaled away. I started walking back, looking for my camera. Not there. Walk back again. Not there. And I'm thinking, what could it be? I'm thinking that woman must have saw it, like back there somewhere. Had me in her view with my back to her. Saw a camera on the ground. Watched me the whole time. Make sure I didn't turn around, jumped off her bike, snatched up that camera, put it in her pocket somewhere, a pocketbook or wherever they ride in these bicycles, where they put stuff. And she pedaled up. Good morning. Oh yeah, good morning. Yeah, have a nice day. meanwhile, she's pedaling away with my camera. I guarantee it. I've walked this path. This is the only place. This is the only distance. Right here. How many minutes was that? Walking there like 5 minutes, and I'm walking slow. So between here and there, this woman saw my camera, and there's nobody else around. If she found it, she could say, "Hey, did you lose something?" That would have been, "Oh yeah, my camera." And she said, "Oh, here you go." But no, she didn't do that. Nothing. Nothing. That's like stealing money. That's like if you're walking down a path and you see somebody drop like $150, and you come up to it, "Hey, buddy, you dropped this." If you're a good person, if you're a scumbag like this woman was, you don't do that. You just keep it. People just suck. I wish there was a better. That's the name of this video. People suck, because they really do. Come on, Jazzy. That's why I like to hang around with dogs. You can't trust people. Can't trust these people, especially in Massachusetts. They're all friggin' scumbags in the state. I'm sorry if you live in Massachusetts, but you're a scumbag if you live in this state. Mostly we've done the same thing. I lived in Texas for a while, and it was great down there. People respected your stuff, and at least where I was, they did. And yeah, you come back in, it's like, just, you know. And the thing is, I've been walking in these woods for 7 years. 7 years at the same time, every day for 7 years, the same time, weekdays. I've never seen this woman before in my life, ever. First time she comes in these woods, within 5 minutes, she scores like action camera. And you know, I feel like God has tested me sometimes to see my. You know, I was looking at like, you know, Satan put her right where she needed to be yesterday because she stole herself a nice camera, a nice cheap camera. But it was like $130, I think, when I bought it. SJ Cam. And to add insult to injury, I get ordered that you can't just hook up a wireless mic to this thing. This is a big flaw of this camera. So you have to get one that they make, SJ Cam, and it's like it's wired, so you got to plug it into the phone. That comes in the mail yesterday when I got home. I ordered one. That was like $15 or something like that. But I get home yesterday, and there's my brand new microphone that I can't use because somebody stole my camera. I hope I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll post another video and say I apologize to this woman. But for the most part, you know, I hope she gets good use out of it. And from what you know, if she's the kind of woman I think she is, she's probably the kind that would say, "Would you rather run into a man in the woods or a bear?" She'd probably pick the bear. And I hope she is filming someday in the woods and her wish comes true. I hope a family of bears finds her. You know, I'd rather, you know, at this point in my life, I'd rather run into a bear in the woods than a woman. You know, at least a bear will take your life, but he'll leave your camera. You know, you get to see, you know, people get to see you dying, getting mauled by a bear with your camera. If you run into a woman, she's gonna steal your shit. I should bleep that out. No, I have to bleep that out. That's alright. I'm learning how to edit. But yeah, you run into a woman. I said a bad word. I'd edit it if I could have. I think I got the editing thing down now. So yeah, there's no camera here. No camera. She'll never be back in here. I know people come through here once in a while. They say hi to them. They're friendly. I've never seen this woman before in my life on this bike. If it was her bike, she probably stole that too. But she's about, you know, late 30s, early 40s, white woman with like short brown hair. I didn't really look at her directly because, you know, I'm in the woods with a woman. I'm not gonna, you know, these freaking women are like paranoid if you look at them. Like, I do this. Hi, how you doing? And I keep my head down. And I probably shouldn't have yesterday. I probably should have looked to see if my camera was on a bike, but I didn't know it was missing at the time. I didn't realize until after she pedaled away. And I think I got like back to that point somewhere where that big tree is. Where that big tree is. I think that's where I realized it was missing. So it's like, I don't even know if it's 100 yards, that distance. It might even be shorter. It might be a little more. But she saw me walking away from the direction of where the camera was. So she must have known, oh, whoever was, you know, maybe he dropped it. No, she couldn't do that. She had to pick it up, pedal away with my camera. I was going to say the S word, but I'm not sure if I'm that good at editing. But, yeah, I'm still looking for it. I'm going to turn around again and go look for it. But anyway, people, that's the video for today. Sorry it's not like a happy one, but I'll make some more videos. Not with my SJ Cam camera, that's for sure. I won't be making any videos with that. because I don't have any. But maybe she'll run into a family of bears, get her wish. No more men in the woods. You know, might have dogs with them. Dogs, yes, dogs. What am I gonna do? Oh, there's a bear. I'm gonna go pet him. I'm gonna go pet that bear. There you go. Have at it. Again. Oh, come on, Molly. There you go. Molly's trying to tangle me up. There you go, girl. There you go. You got it. Molly. No, Molly, we're going this way. Molly doesn't like turning around. Molly wants to go back to the truck. Hey, Molly. Right. There she is. There's Molly. She wants to go back to the truck. She doesn't like walking. But she likes it. She just doesn't know she does. But this video is gonna suck. I know, but I'm just pissed. You know, my faith in people is at an all-time low. How can you? That camera could have been on the ground more than 5 minutes. It wasn't even like cold. I had it in my pocket. Come on, boy, you gotta walk on the side. There's no way. There's no possible way somebody else took it because we were only 2 people in the woods. And I looked in the outside of the woods, like 10 feet in the woods, and on the trail. It's just not here. There's no way it could bounce. If there's a camera with like a little tiny selfie stick on it, 8-inch selfie stick. So the whole thing combined was probably like 13, 14 inches long. And if you're looking for it, you'd spot it. I'd spot it by now. It's like my 6th time I've been down here since yesterday. And yesterday it wasn't here yesterday. She took it. I know the woman took it. So if you ever watch this video, I hope you find a family of bears to record. I hope they greet you accordingly. Have a nice day, everybody. I'm off of here. Take care.